This year has been a tough one for us all. The months of lockdown and loss have had a huge impact on our mental health. So prioritizing mental health has never been more important than it is now. This is why World Mental Health Day 2020 is the most important one yet. This year, we want to bring everyone together. And the One Vision family has put together this wonderful video to support our community. Don't suffer on your own. Please talk to someone.
Hi, I'm Robbie Martens. I'm the mental health champion for the town, for Watford. And my mission is to make the whole town mental health friendly. And what that means is people being open about their problems, people being willing to talk about their problems to others, but most importantly, each one of us looking out for the other person who may also have a mental issue. Since the COVID-19 program, mental health has become a mega issue. It's always been around. As you know, 1 in 4 was the estimate of people suffering mental health. Now it could be anything, 1 in 2, 1 in 3, we don't know. It's gone up a lot. So let us all join together and come forward if you've got a mental issue, or if you haven't got one and you see a friend has, get them to talk.
So it's wonderful to be here today at One Vision on World Mental Health Day today. It's an incredibly important and powerful moment every year, but mental health affects us every single day of the year. And what I would say is that to anybody who is struggling with their mental health or with their mental well-being, to remember that it will pass. It's a tough time, especially during the COVID crisis for us all, but remember there are people there who will help and will support you. And One Vision are one of those groups. There are so many across the UK and across the world who really do care. And so I would say on this day, remember to think about yourself, take some time out, look after yourself, and ask others how they are too. It's okay to ask, are you okay? But it's also okay to ask again. And it's also really important to know that it's okay to not be okay. So look after yourself today on World Mental Health Day today. But remember, every single day, we all have a need to look after our own minds, after those around us, and to support each other. So please help others, help yourself. And remember, today is a great day to remember mental health, but we should do so every single day of the year.
Now, mental health is so important and something that we all care about here in Watford. And I know that the last 6 months have been particularly difficult, but the town has come together like never before to support people in need. Now, the theme for this year's World Mental Health Day is greater investment and greater access. And that's something that is very, very important to me. So in Watford, we've made a priority of improving our parks and open spaces so that people can enjoy them. We know that that's good for people's physical well-being, but of course for their mental health too. This year we've also launched a new Watford Healthy Hub at the Town Hall. So if you visit watford.gov.uk/healthy hub, you'll find more information about this new initiative. And there's a real focus there on mental health and well-being. There's advice, support available, so please do visit that website to find out more. But I know across the town people are coming together to support people in need. And I would like to pay tribute to the Chamber of Commerce, Councillor Robbie Martens, our mental health champion, Wellspring Church and our MP, all of whom are working very closely together in order to train up people to be mental health first aiders in the town, and that's something that I fully support. So thanks for allowing me to contribute to this. I think mental health is incredibly important. I know that in Watford we're doing a great deal, and so let's today continue to support each other, continue to look after our own mental health. I think deep down we all know what we need to do to get out, to meet others, to enjoy the fresh air, and so please do take care of yourselves and your friends and loved ones. Thanks very much, everyone.
I'm really happy to be joining others in the One Vision family in remembering World Mental Health Day on Saturday the 10th of October. And it's so important that we raise awareness of the issues around mental health and the importance of having open and honest discussions with our families and our friends, those in our workplaces and in our communities, so that everybody can access the tools and the support that they need to ensure good mental health for all.
This year, the World Mental Health Day is more relevant than maybe ever. A few months ago, Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations, declared that the COVID-19 pandemic is the most challenging crisis we have faced since World War II. Globally, we are in a crisis. Personally, many of us, more than maybe in a long time, are in crisis. Many in our communities, among our colleagues, our friends, our families, struggle with fear and despair. This is a time when we truly need one another. People need people. That's in our nature as human beings. And I thank One Vision for putting emphasis on mental health today and for using the World Mental Health Day to remind us that we can make a difference in one another's lives. We can make a difference in our community. We can make a difference in this world.
Every year we celebrate Mental Health Day, and for a good reason. All around us, people are suffering from mental illness. You may not notice because they've become quite good at hiding it. They may smile, they may laugh, but deep down they're suffering. And the suffering is no less real or serious as that of a visible physical illness. Perhaps we're afraid to talk to others about their emotions because we don't know what to do. But I do believe we need to slow down and listen more to each other. The needs, the worries, the fears. Just listening goes a long way. Being there and staying through the pain, even in silence, is helpful and important. Give a listening ear. Give time.
Today's Mental Health Day is an issue that we all going through in families and societies and all. I think it's identifying what kind of mental health is it's a big issue. I think we need to sort of try and help out, try and find out people who are suffering from it and help.
Hello, my name is Stephen Moser. I'm a healthcare worker. I just want to emphasize a point. When we are physically ill, there is a huge overlap with how our minds are working. And we have had a time of late when there have been a lot of people who have been ill with COVID. While those people are being looked after when it comes to their physical needs, I want to remind everyone that everybody is being affected by these illnesses mentally. They are making them sad, depressed, low. So let's join together to support those around us who are going through physical illness, knowing that their mental health is also being affected.
Today is World Mental Health Day, and mental health is a silent disease most often, where you can't actually see it. What we'd like to do and what we'd like to share from One Vision and from the Watford community is that don't suffer in silence. When you need help, we are here to help, we're here to support, and come and ask for support. We're here for you.
I'd just like to say thank you to everybody in the community that is helping to prevent more mental health problems while people are having to stay in isolation.
Hi there, it's Andy from the Co-op, Area Manager in Hertfordshire. It's a great day today, World Mental Health Day. We have certainly been on a learning journey with this in the Co-op over the last couple of years, and we are starting with Head Smart training, which I've been very fortunate to do recently, which is helping us spot the signs of mental health in our team and get us talking about mental health, which I think is one of the most important things. We're currently rolling that out with all of our store managers over the next 6 months, which will be really good. We're giving them all the opportunity to do it. And, you know, my thought around mental health awareness week, and the biggest thing we can do is just encourage each other to talk to each other. Let's have an open culture around talking about mental health, and just trying to be kind to each other, really. If there's one thing that we as leaders in business can do, It's try and open up a conversation with one person this week to talk about mental health and get that conversation going.
Today is World Mental Health Day, and knowing, understanding what issues that people face is important. Highlighting and working with families. As a people of faith, I think it's our responsibility and our duty to help the people around us as well, and to look at young people today where loneliness is a big factor. How do we overcome these?
As chair of Watford Youth Council, today I am so happy to be able to do this video and spread awareness of World Mental Health Day. Mental health is such an important topic within, especially for our youth today. The Youth Council aim of loneliness the next coming year is so important to us to help stop loneliness within young people. And one way in which we've already started doing that is with Sam PT, doing physical exercise with schools monthly to help network and bring everyone of all ages together, but also to help mental health, we're using physical help.
Today is World Mental Health Day. Let's all think about one person we can talk to about mental health this week in our school. Who in your school would appreciate you checking in with them to see how they are feeling? How can our kindness make a difference to our fellow pupils? I know I'm going to be doing this week.
Okay, so it is Mental Health Day, and they say we're celebrating Mental Health Day, but it's not something we celebrate, right? But it's something very important that we do acknowledge, that we're all human beings and we are struggling. No one is walking around now saying like, I'm not struggling. Actually, I just got a text from someone or a little picture that they sent to me saying this: say something positive about 2020. Well, the positive thing I want to say is that during these days, when we are thinking of one another, of people struggling, that we're here in it together. No one should feel alone. No one should feel excluded, especially mentally. Any person should know that there are people around them that can care of them. We are here together as a network of people with one vision, all together helping one another and helping you. So we are celebrating this day together to make mental issues disappear eventually. God bless you.
We are members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and we are here to talk about the mental health awareness campaign, so to speak. And we strongly believe that mental health awareness is a crucial part of today's society, where a lot of things stem out from mental health issues, homelessness being one of them. And I think there is sort of a stigma as to it being suppressed and pushed aside, especially with the culture where we come from, or the Pakistani background. And we think it's imperative that we sort of remove that stigma and give voice to those people who are sort of suppressed and pushed to a side and sort of looked down upon because they may be going through a difficult period in their life. And that's why we sort of promote the awareness and the well-being of those people that may have some difficulties in their life. So yeah, really, that's...
No, I think so. That's the great point. I think we are going through a biggest challenge of modern history. People are losing their jobs, hopes, or businesses. And stress is real. It's in our family. It's in our circle. So I think so this is the time to act. It's time to look around and take the action. And most importantly, to listen to people who are going through a challenging time. We are here with one vision. We are here to support you, come across, and you can see the people from your backgrounds, people who speak your language, people from your faiths. And I think so this is the time to take action, and we are here to support you. And we are blessed in a way now that we have a people and the opportunity to tackle this big challenge. And I'm sure you will step up. You will step up for yourself. You will step up for your families and loved ones. And we are here to support you. Thank you.
It's my privilege to serve not only as a leader of Wellspring Church and Christians across Watford, but just as one of many people in Watford, civic leaders and charity leaders and agency leaders and residents working together to see us address in a meaningful and lasting way the mental health needs of our community. What a joy that we can do this together in partnership. I want to say thank you to the Christian community today and for all the other days of the year, for all that you're doing to work together with others to address the mental health pandemic that is affecting the people of Watford. And we believe that we must do much more in the coming year to address these needs in a sustainable and meaningful way. And of course, I want to
reflect on the fact as a Christian that at the heart of our faith is not just the momentary lifting of a mood, not even just giving kind of help for a lifetime, but actually hope for eternity in Christ. And I want to say finally, God bless you and God bless Watford.
It is possible to feel alone in a room full of people. Why not call a friend or a family member today?